And then there were four. Both teams have dazzled and delighted us throughout. But who will make it to the World Cup final? Stay tuned, we're live next on EA TV. It's fair to say that tension levels have been heightened as we get ready for this semi-final here at the 2022 World Cup. My name is Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a special atmosphere for this very special contest. It's England against Brazil.
Well, this could be an absolute classic, and the prize couldn't be any bigger, could it? A place in the World Cup final. Let's just hope we get two teams that want to play good football and come out and attack the opposition. This should be a good game.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Ben Chilwell in the fullback positions. Jordan Henderson starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Fabinho plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the focal point in attack today is Neymar. And they kick off here. Danilo. Casemiro. Danilo. Here's Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Oh, tremendous vision. Vinicius Junior. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Henderson. Foden. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, it's impossible to escape the conclusion that Harry Kane is just a thorough professional. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him today?
Well, Derek, I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
An unforced error, you've got to say. Foden. Gives it a go. Well, closed down straight away. He must finish. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And a short corner, let's see. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. They've got it now, what can they do? And Bellingham. And Kane prepared to fire. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there's a cover-up. It's a corner. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Has a go. Oh, a smart stop. And deciding to go short with this one. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Renan Lodi is with Vinicius Junior. Useful looking ball. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Sterling. Jude Bellingham. Chilwell. Patient build-up at the moment. Rice. And return to Sterling. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Fabinho. Renan Lodi. And back with Fabinho. Able to get a body in the way. And whipped into the box. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Renan Lodi. Now Casemiro. Well, a textbook interception. And slipped through beautifully. Can he get them level? Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Now sending it in. Well, did his job defensively. Neymar. Struggling to keep the ball. Chilwell. Now Harry Kane. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Henderson. Foden. And still dangerous. Henderson. Top-class defending. Fabinho. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, that is how to play advantage. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? All in all, a broken counter-attack. Renan Lodi. Neymar is with Vinicius Junior. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Sterling. Chilwell. And he read it well defensively. Harry Kane! So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Elects to go short. In by Sterling. Not problematic for the keeper. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Can't miss, surely. In it goes! It just gets better and better for them. Another goal, and they can truly dream of the final now.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Determined defending.
Well, there it is. Brazil have controlled the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Chilwell. And Bellingham. Sterling. Kane. Will he play it in? Sterling. Could pull one back here. Oh, she's given it. The referee says penalty. Now, can they reduce the arrears from the spot? Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
This to pull one back. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
So back underway, and here's the question. Can England come up with another goal? Thiago Silva. Renan Lodi. This is Thiago Silva. Bad pass. Phil Foden. And they need to get tighter here. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Vinicius Junior. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Paqueta. It has to be. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Kane. Phil Foden. Now Harry Kane. A very effective challenge put in. Paqueta. Oh, surely! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Neymar. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Chilwell. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Neymar. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Kane. Phil Foden now. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Really intense pressure applied. Casemiro. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And now they get the ball rolling. So back in business, and England's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? We're certainly going to find out. Henderson, and oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, as the replay shows us, Kane picks out the perfect pass to beat that defensive line, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Marquinhos. Ball with Danilo. Thiago Silva. Renan Lodi. Here's Marquinhos. Danilo. And there to intervene. Room to roam on the wing. Kane. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Casemiro. Now Brazil could be onto something. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Fabinho. Oh, that's a fine pass. Casemiro. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Jude Bellingham. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Danilo. Here's Marquinhos. Renan Lodi. Encouraging move this from Brazil. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Harry Kane. Foden. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Harry Kane losing out in that little battle. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Ball with Danilo. Paqueta. And blocked for now. "30 minutes left for play. And Neymar. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! How about that? As they increase their advantage. And who's to say they won't be going to the final at this rate?
Well, let's just see this again. What a pass this is from Neymar, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Chilwell. Giving the ball away. Rafinha. Kane. Good stop from the keeper. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, they fancy a short one. And making his move inside. And a decent save, full credit. He's driven in the corner. Not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Danilo. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Harry Kane slips it through. It's a weighted pass. Rafinha. Casemiro. Neymar. And now passing it through. He just needs to keep a cool head. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
The delivery from Neymar. Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, good save. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Maguire. James. Superb effort to keep it in. And Brazil could get in behind the defence. Can he convert? Ball is loose. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Kane. Being egged on by the crowd. Foden. It has to be. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Time for a change then. And the short option preferred. Neymar is with Vinicius Junior. Chance to finish. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. It's Neymar's corner. Will it be? And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
Danilo. An incisive pass. And the keeper got there. Fired in by Neymar. Well, it still could be dangerous. Timely intervention. James. Just 10 minutes to go. Kane. Well, they need to get tighter. Can he play it in? And no worries for the goalkeeper. Fabinho. Now with Neymar. And he's in. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Jadon Sancho. Sterling. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Here it is now, a substitution. The delivery from Neymar. And really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Jadon Sancho. Well, that pass easy on the eye. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as the replay shows us, Sancho picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and Kane's strike is absolutely perfect. Pace, power and accuracy. What a player he is.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Tellez. Casemiro. This could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, a smart stop. Over it comes. And still dangerous. Fabinho. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Marquinhos. Alex Tellez has it. The referee brings this semi-final to an end, and we can say it officially. Brazil will be competing for the World Cup in the final.
Well, it was a good game, wasn't it? They dominated most of the play and fully deserved their win to be in the final, but they would need to defend much better than they did today.
Well, he normally delivers, I think that's fair to say, but he hasn't delivered in this match.
Well, I think he'd be disappointed that he didn't affect the game. He did okay, but in the end, it wasn't enough.
Has a go. Oh, a smart stop. It's with Vinicius Junior. Useful looking ball.